Welcome to the Issue Crew. It's the show where we all have issues both with our lives and with each other. I am your host, Riley, of course, joined by a wacky cast of characters. As usual, Cats and Blackbread is here.
Why'd
today.
you get so slow?
I don't know.
You seem slow today.
I'm being silly.
You're being slow.
I'm being goofball.
You're slow today.
You're being mean
You are
to me.
ball shaped.
You're immediately coming at me with aggression and rudeness, and I don't appreciate your behavior. Also, Pink is here.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, guys. We did it. We're finally not caught in a time warp anymore.
How are we?
Oh yeah, you uploaded 2 episodes at once. I saw that.
I did. They came out a few hours apart. Technically different days if you're in the Eastern time zone, but not for Blackbread. It was the same day for Blackbread. And yeah, so we've been 2 weeks behind for like a month now. And I finally sat down and fucking caught up. Andrew just randomly taking shots, saying we're recording mid.
Recording mid what?
No, I think he's saying that our
like
content
mid-December?
is. No, I think he's saying that our content is like middling.
Well, yeah, he would say that. I mean, he lost Broccoli Gate.
That is true. Andrew did get epically BTFO'd by you in the Broccoli Gate confrontation.
What a scandal
Broccoli
that was.
Gate?
It didn't have to go that way, but he didn't have to lose Broccoli Gate, but
No, he could have won Broccoli Gate, but he fucked it up.
He should just be a part of the show and not be so worried about the Jews. They're not looking for us.
No. Alright, guys. Episode 166.
The Jew episode.
Is fucked. I don't think either of these we can break the tie. Yeah, no, we're just fucked. I don't know, maybe the most recent one got votes, but this one didn't. The one from 2 episodes ago.
I think we just gotta accept that it is likely that we won't get votes, but let's just pretend that we do and keep going.
No, I'm not gonna fake votes. That's retarded.
Well, don't fake votes. Just pretend. Just like don't even have a voting segment and say we're not doing the voting segment until somebody votes. We're going on fucking vote strike.
Usually there's someone to break the tie, which then is fine.
Wait, how does Andrew know that this recording's mid? He's not here.
He just knows, and that's understandable.
If Broccoli had brains, where would it be? Because they're all, they sprout out in several different directions.
It'd be in the head.
It'd be wilding Wayne.
It'd be in the darker, greener part.
All separated, so everything information takes a really long time to pass through it.
Correct.
Because it has to go down the stem.
Broccoli
and then back up
would
to the
be
other part
retarded
of the
if it had a brain.
Yeah, that's right. You hear that, Andrew?
It'd have a stupid brain.
Yeah,
Andrew.
Broccoli, you'd have a stupid brain.
Your stupid brain, by extension, because your brain is broccoli. See what we're saying? You are broccoli. Your head is broccoli.
You should think of a different.
Your whole life
is
broccoli. Fuck you.
Imagine getting a haircut and looking like a vegetable on purpose. People usually do that on accident, but you got duped into thinking that that was actually a cool thing to do because everybody was doing it. Well, I have news for you, and that is that a bunch of people can believe a thing and then it can be wrong. So therefore, the masses are stupid. Original thought. Do not steal.
Do not steal my thoughts. Copywriting the thoughts. I'm going to make an AI voice of myself and I'm going to replace you with me. So it's
Is it going to sound as tired as the real you?
What are you talking about?
I don't know if you could accomplish such.
Well, I said the word tired and you yawned, so I mean that tells me all I need to know.
I haven't yawned. What are you talking about?
I heard you yawn.
I
heard your
literally,
mouth open and you
I'm very.
inhaled sharply.
Yeah, that might have just been a sharp. I don't. It was not a yawn. I don't know what you heard because it was not a
Was that just your
yawn.
regular breathing?
That might
That's
have just
not
been a
good.
God.
regular breath. Yeah, maybe I'm dying, and that's what you heard.
Oh,
I heard your fucking dying gasp.
My final fucking breath before
You
I
sitting
fucking
down, your breathing is labored.
die. I am very fat. I am critically obese, so that's probably has something to do with it.
The good news is while you're dying and your your blood is escaping your brain, right? Just slowly. You trip balls. You get so fucking high. You literally think you see God.
oh, shit. That might be it.
No, that's literally what it is.
Huh.
But yeah, sorry. I'm not. Hey, I didn't say that there's no God, but I'm just saying, like, hey, that's the science of it. Your body shuts down and you get high as fuck.
That's great.
You want to
Guys,
experience the old meth heads, fucking heroin junkies, and like fent heads and shit. You want the ultimate high? Die.
Just
true. I
Die.
mean, you're not
Go get hit by
wrong.
a train.
brain bleed for a while.
Yeah.
That's true because you start your brain starts bleeding and like it starts functioning less, and that's kind of like your high. So
They're
it
like,
makes sense.
like
Is
hell
that why you
yeah,
feel
brother.
high when you're really tired?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's why things are funnier when you're real tired.
Oh,
Yeah.
little
All
had I
right.
known.
I've got a topical issue for you, okay?
Okay.
An issue that is very real in circles that me and you, Blackbread, both run in. I don't know if you've heard the news. I don't know how much. I feel like you don't check social media a lot, so maybe you don't even know about this. Maybe you do.
Oh God,
Um,
where's this going?
my issue is when your dating friends break up,
Oh,
right?
okay. Yeah, I heard about that.
So
There's nothing to spill the tea.
for those of you who do not know, ASC Riley and Mint Salad. This is officially reported a few days ago. These are two internet individuals involved with the Dick Show and the Biggest Problem in the Universe, who have been dating for like 6 years. And apparently, the what Riley has said is that Mint hooked up with Schizo Sean, who's another individual in that community.
Is he about to become the new
And
Maddox? He's been cucked.
I mean, I guess maybe. Yeah,
You're
she
about
hooked
to
up.
become the fucking manliest Riley. How do you feel about that?
She hooked it. I don't know. She hooked up with Schizo Sean. They robbed Riley and then left and then robbed Riley's friend and then went back and robbed Riley again. That is the story that Riley is told. And that's the thing, right? The more general when you're dating friends break up,
Define
like
robbed him.
Well,
stole
Rob,
his stuff and his money.
Like legitly? Oh
yes.
damn.
Yes.
Well, Mint, you're
But
still allowed on the bigger Black Breadier cast if you get this message somehow.
but that's what it's one of those things, right? Where regardless of the nature of the breakup, some breakups are less hostile, some breakups are like nice and cordial, some breakups are like fucked up and bad and drama filled. But regardless of which one it is, like even if there is no drama, part of you feels like you have to pick a side, right? Because it's weird for you if you've been around like a couple long enough and you have like a couple who's part of your friend group, to like have them exist separately, like it's just a weird thing. And then obviously if something happened, if there's some sort of accusation or some sort of he said, she said situation, you don't know who to believe because you like both of them, right? Like
I mean,
it
Riley,
doesn't
it's
exactly
all about the he said, she said
apply.
bullshit.
It doesn't exactly apply with Riley and Mint because I'm not like close with them. Like I'd consider Riley a friend. I don't know if he would reciprocate that, but I consider him a friend. Mint's more of an acquaintance. I haven't really talked to her that much. But like they've both historically been cool. And it's so out of left field that it's like, oh yeah, she robbed me twice and fucked Schizo Sean and and fucking went away just all of a sudden, and it's like I have no reason not to believe you, and now there's evidence corroborating it, but it's just like it's so weird, right?
I mean, it's pretty weird, but I think there's a chance to market with some other thoughts, you know.
What do you mean?
I'll look around when I'm ready to do the OnlyFans episode.
There you go.
Oh,
And like it makes again, I've had this happen in my closer life too. It kind of happened after the fact, so it's a little different. But like I had a friend group that contained a couple, and then that friend group kind of dissolved because people like moved to different states. And then afterward they broke up, like when we were like talking over text and shit. And like obviously I get like the tales from both of them. Like the guy claims that the girl was cheating on him at some point. She denies this. There's always rigmarole.
Can't call
And
them that.
yeah, true. Very, very naughty word. Also, like,
Any word with the "iga" in it, you know.
yeah. And also, like, even if like there's a cut and dry side to take, the problem still is that it like taints all of your cool, good memories that you have because that person was there and they suck ass, as it turns out.
oh,
Like that's a real problem too. Like, oh yeah, that like shitty dude who like sucks and like did shit to this girl. He was also there when this happened. It's like, oh, now this memory is less special because it
it's
contains a person that we don't like.
I feel that,
like
yeah. See,
finding out.
with the guy whose sister I fucked and fucked everything up between the
Oh
entire.
no, black bread! You can't be fucking people's sisters. They don't like that, actually, as
No,
it
they
turns
don't.
out.
But this is well known. Everybody knows about this situation. But
It's
like,
like
what's
finding
fucked
out.
up is like we reconciled, and then like within that time, I let this girl stay at our house because she needed a place to stay. And she turned out to be a very horrible roommate. I saw colors of her that I had never seen before,
She was nice
and I
till the
had to kick her out.
ugh.
That's the that's the that's the very long and short of it, right? Is that she had to go. We finally got her to leave, and that was a difficult thing, but
We had to get rid
because
of her.
but the weird thing about it was like it's not that I fucked his sister was the problem, right? I, and
We can't be doing
whether or not there
this.
was assumptions that that was happening while she was living here, I think that was cleared up that that wasn't happening while she was living here. It was well past that time in my life. But fucking, we had her here, and that's why. That's why. It's because he felt that I had broken his trust by letting her live here, and I do feel that that's a little bit fucking silly because at the time it was the right thing to do, and there's more to it, right? It's not that I decided she was a bad person. It's that she wasn't contributing anything. She wasn't holding down a job. She wasn't paying rent at all. And I even let her stay like rent free, like, hey, find yourself a job. And once you get a job, start paying rent. And then she did for a little bit.
It's
And
very
then,
magnanimous of you. It's unfortunate that she
yeah,
was not
well, I mean,
able to make good on her
reciprocate.
promises.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it was that. I think the really big fucking factor was that, like, first she came home with a dog. She's like, can I keep
Can I
him?
keep
I'm
him?
like, we're not supposed to have dogs here. And then,
It's like the
Also, I'm
good
not. Also,
widow.
I'm not
talked
like
me
your
into it.
dad. I'm a guy you're
Yeah.
crashing with.
Yeah. And she, fuck. So she convinced me of the dog, and that was fine. I said, but you can't have the cat here. Like, we absolutely cannot have another cat here.
Her
That just can't
decrepit,
happen.
senile, peas everywhere cat.
Wait, is your cat illegal?
No,
Okay.
What?
no.
Not
She
like
brought.
literally, but like illegal to your apartment.
We have
It's not
one
an
more cat
apartment.
than we should.
It's not.
Okay.
It's not an
Or your
apartment.
house,
Hey, whoa! Cut
whatever
that
the
out of the
fuck.
episode.
I don't know what you
What?
have. You live in a place.
All right. Well, anyway, no, not an apartment, and no illegal cats.
Oh.
Is your cat secretly an alien like the Disney XD cartoon sitcom Kid versus Cat?
We'll call it that. But anyway, so fucking she brings the cat and then tried to convince me that I said it was okay for her to bring the cat, and I very
Oh,
much
the
did not say that.
gaslighting technique.
She tried to
Delightfully
gaslight me
devilish.
very very unsuccessfully.
Delightfully
To
devilish,
which that was
Seymour.
when I was just like, all right, well, you had this cat here and I told you not to bring this cat. This is like my one stipulation. I let you keep the dog here, and then you brought the fucking cat anyway. And she tried to
Take your
hide it.
cat.
She tried to hide it, but like it meowed in its carrier that she had her in as she was trying to sneak it indoors, and that's when I talked to her about it. But like, yeah, if she ever came back and apologized, I'd be okay with that. But what she ended up doing later on instead was tell her brother that we fucked, which he already knew about. So that was really silly. And she looked silly doing it, I'm sure.
Mhm.
But, and then she's like, oh, I was living there the whole time. And apparently he didn't like that very much. So things just kind of fell apart from there. And,
Oh,
well, hey, my door is always open. Nick, my door is always fucking open. I think you're
he's
still a
naming
cool dude, and I
people
hope you're doing
over
all right.
here.
Yeah, the one and only Nick.
Yeah, the only
Fuentes.
Nick ever to
Nick
exist. The Nick
Fuentes.
Fuentes? Wow. I
Yeah.
can't believe you were hanging out with Nick Fuentes and he did
Yeah,
this to
we kind
you.
of keep it on the DL. But anyway, well, you got the whole story basically. That's what happened.
He aggrieved you in this way.
Yeah. No, nothing wrong with Nick. He's cool. He's still cool. We just don't talk anymore.
I guess we kind of were, but I
Well,
think
we still kind of are. Yeah, no, that was it. I was talking about I was talking about how that happened to me or how I caused that to happen.
okay.
I'm a bad man.
But yeah, it's just like it fucks things up forever, and then like this is not about Mint, by the way, or anybody in particular. This is just a general other thing that I thought of as I was jotting down notes. Like, what if you wanna what if you wanna get with the girl? You can't, because if you do, you might get sued for $20 million a couple years down the line. You gotta avoid that scenario if you can. So that's another negative is might seem like a good move to go for the rebound, but that might have catastrophic effects on your life and your personal relationships, and yeah, it's just a fucked up situation overall. You don't want to deal with your dating friends breaking up. It's annoying. I'm interested to hear if Mint has anything to say for herself, because I've only seen Riley talk about it in terms of direct people directly involved in the situation. I
Whoa.
guess Frog Tony is part of the like Mint simp defense squad, And he claims that he's had lunch with her and Sean since this has happened, and he went on like Ralph's show to tell his side of the story. I haven't heard that yet, but Mint's been suspiciously silent through it all.
Hmm.
I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird situation. I thought I'd bring it up, and I thought I'd tie it into like a more general issue that I've also dealt with on a personal level, because it's like relationships are so fickle and so like emotionally charged, that like when they get fucked up, it doesn't just affect the people directly involved, it also affects the people in their like circle. I guess unless you're one of those people, there does seem to be a class of people that can like keep separate friends from their girlfriends or wives. And that seems I've never seen that really put into practice socially. Like it seems like most couples have the same friends from what I've seen directly.
I have a couple instances that I thought of while you were talking about, um, like, you think you know a person until you learn something about them, and then that completely changes your view and your relationship's ruined, kind of thing.
Oh shit! I
Yeah.
know which story you're about to tell. Do it, do it, do it.
Okay, so when I was in middle school, there was this guy in high school, and we never like got together romantically, but it was kind of like a brother sister relationship thing, like older brother. It was really wholesome and sweet, or so I thought.
But it turned out
As
he was
soon
into
as I
that. No, I'm
as
kidding.
soon as I turned 18, like a couple weekends after, he like asked to do things and stuff while we were chilling outside of his house in his car. I was like, "Oh, no." And I left on the
Yeah,
bus
you
this
can't be
morning.
asking to be doing things and
Like,
stuff.
"Bro, you were like older brother." It was really I trusted that guy.
He asked
Then
if
I
she
knew
would
he
get
was like
stuck
he was
inside of a dryer.
he was just grooming the whole time.
Hey, can you
So
do some laundry?
ugh,
And I'll just
And
like
in
hang
my
out behind you waiting for a perfect opportune
ugh,
moment.
God. And then I had a
yeah.
second instance about that, kinda
Oh shit.
like
There's
so
super
Just
glue in the
as long as
dryer.
you don't mention his skin color.
hey, I tried, okay?
Yeah.
So so there's this guy, Stefan, I
This
won't
black
mention his
man.
skin color.
Now, Stefan, do we think he knows how to change the battery out of a
So,
fire alarm? Yes or
probably not, he
Actually,
no?
he
lives in
seems like the
Japan.
kind of guy that would actually do it.
He
He's
hasn't
Okay.
been
tall, right? He could
so
reach it.
he's like he was like really large, buff black dude, but he was like such a weeb, the weebest of weebs.
So he
And
would actually change his smoke
he
detector
was
battery.
he was very sweet. And he asked me out and I'm like, I'm not really into that, but okay. It lasted 2 days. I gave it a shot, but I was just not into that at all.
Not feeling it. At
No, I'm not
least you gave
attracted
him
to
a
that.
shot. That's admirable.
I did. He's very sweet and he was very nice. He took me out and I'm just like, I'm sorry, I'm not. Well, he went and we remained good friends after high school. And then he went on a Japanese scholarship and he was an English teacher in Japan. And then we still talked over the internet and stuff. And then he asks for dirty naughty pics of me out of nowhere.
Oh, I was present for this.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I remember
awesome.
And I'm
this.
just like, what the fuck? I thought we were friends. What? You've just been perving after me this entire time.
Motherfucker was in Japan and still wanted her. Think about that.
It's
You have
dedicated.
What
all
the
of those
fuck?
beautiful Japanese ladies
He was definitely really into white women.
Wait.
went to Japan and went, where are the white women at?
No.
Yo, what up? Where my white women?
Anyway, those two instances popped into my head while you were talking about ruining relationships while finding out terrible things.
No, not quite that. It was it's hard to pick a side, you know. People in the friend group
Yeah, have you ever known a
break up.
couple and
Yeah, but
then
I
you
don't
had to
have
like,
friends, so
My mom and every dad I've ever had.
oh my god.
there's a
Oh, I
new
can tell
one.
you how much that sucks. Oh yeah, there is a new one. I didn't even get to meet this one before she broke it off with him.
Man,
What?
I'm on the outs
Really?
with co-royalty right now, which I know fucking story of the day, crazy. And the reason
Oh yeah,
is
what's the crow biz?
I was kind of just fucking around because I was like high. I was like rage baiting. Like my mission statement at that moment was just be like question everything Crow Royalty says. That was my mission statement as I was speaking to her and rage baiting her. And she started talking about her like holiday plans.
Oh,
And she's saying she has 6 families
Oh my
because
god,
Crowley.
how?
I guess she has like multiple step parents who have had
Oh,
divorces with her actual parents, but she's still attached to those
oh.
families. And
How
I'm
did
just
she do
like in
it?
autopilot rage bait mode, and I'm like, I feel like you can't have that many families. I feel like there's a certain age. I feel like there's a certain age where it's weird to maintain that much of a connection with an ex step parent, like a certain age that like you've established your parental relationship with your biological parent enough that it's weird that if they marry someone and then divorce them that you're still like going to Christmas at their divorced ex-husband's house or whatever. Like
All
like
right,
it just
6 Christmases.
yeah, like what the fuck? That's a lot of fucking Christmases. But at the end of the day, like I can't take that away from her. I don't know why she let it get upset her so much. But like, yeah, I was fucking around and rage baiting. I was just like, oh, I don't know if
What was
that's
that?
valid what you're
Uh,
saying.
I don't know. There are at least 2 people that my mom was with that I would go back and talk to, but like I think it just somehow it has to wait more time. I did a weird cringe thing where I posted a thing about like I fixed this NES that I got from this guy a long time ago, and I tagged him in it, and I'm like, I fixed this NES up, and he didn't say anything, and I think it was really weird, and that was like fucking 7 years ago, and it still feels too soon to say hello.
oh
Like,
Yeah.
no. Oh,
I'm not saying like that relationship that they were in was 7 years ago. No, that was like, oh my good lord, it's like 17 years ago. Like shit.
Long time.
Oh shit. Hold on,
would have been worse if as if he forgot who you
2006.
were.
Oh,
He's just
19.
like,
No,
who is
he
this
wouldn't forget
chucklefuck?
me. He wouldn't forget me. But 19 years ago. It is. No, it's just, my mom kind of, I feel like ruined it for all of us. It's just maybe if she would have just kept her feet on the fucking ground. We've had chats about that. I love my mother, but yeah, not
She did have a
necessarily the
lot of
best example
boyfriends.
of like how to stay in a relationship. But yeah, is this other there was this other guy who like we bonded on our love of old video games and shit like that, and that was really cool and really important to me growing up. And then she divorced him,
Oh.
I mean,
and it is
it's weird to
okay.
think
That one's my
about.
aunt's fault. That one wasn't my mom's fault. That was definitely my fucking home wrecking aunt's fault.
Home
I
wrecking,
don't
not the
think I
loud
will
one,
ever forgive her.
the other one?
I don't think I can ever forgive. Um, well, there's a lot of Stacys out there, so Stacy, you never met her, but and
I've
you
never
probably
heard of
never
her.
will. I fucking hate her. Like my mom could have been with this man current day had it not been for her. Cuz what she did was she got my stepdad at the time drunk, like incredibly drunk. And and she took advantage of that.
Oh, in that way?
Mhm.
Oh, not in that
Oh.
way.
Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah,
it was
and
the alcohol's fault.
no, after that he was not drinking at all. He wouldn't touch anything.
Aw,
He wasn't having a beer. He wasn't nothing. He just straight up did not want to drink.
that's kinda sad.
Yeah, because well, I mean, I'd say he knew he fucked up, but like, did he really? Like, I know how she is. I know exactly, you know, how that went. She fucks anything with fucking a cock and two legs and doesn't give a shit. Yeah, I'm still upset about that.
Wow.
It's been over a decade and it's been 15 years and I'm still upset about that.
Man, it's kind of weird to think about, like on the topic of step parents. Like I've only ever had, I've basically had common law step parents, and I've had like one or two, where because like my mother and my father, in the eyes of the law, are still married, but they have not been a couple since I'm gonna say 2007.
Since they
Damn.
hopped in the Wienermobile and left.
Yeah, my father left, but they're still married. They never got divorced.
Doesn't it cost money
Um,
to get divorced?
it does, which is probably why they've never done it. It costs money. It involves like lawyers and shit. It's like gay and annoying, so they've never done it. But I had a guy who lived in my house for like 8 years, 9 years. And like he sucked. The thing is, like, he never registered as a father figure at all, even though he like kind of was. Like he was almost like if you've ever had like a felon uncle that you're like only allowed to be around with supervision,
How
but
specific.
like maybe he's kind of cool sometimes. Like that was the relationship I had with this guy. Not I'm not trying to imply that he's like a pedophile. I guess that's weirdly phrased what I just said, but
Oh, I
just
didn't
like
think about it that way actually, but I could see how other people
yeah,
could
yeah. I
think
just want to
that.
make sure it's not misinterpreted that way. But like, yeah, he's just like he's a bad role model. He's not like a father, but like he was an adult authority figure in my life who like I knew not to emulate, but like sometimes his presence was appreciated in my life. And it's kind of weird to look back on it now because like by the last couple of years, I was like, all right, get this fucking guy out, because like they never got along. That was the like that relationship. That relationship continues to last longer than it should because she still sees him. So it's not even over yet. But like
Oh.
it's at that weird state where like it's never it's like Dick and Vito. Like they're never gonna be in the same place again. It's not exactly the same analogy, but like they're never gonna live in the same place again. I don't think. I don't think that's ever gonna be in the cards again. But every once in a while they'll see each other. It's like what the fuck? Yeah, take her off my hands for a night, please. Get a little bit less nagging for an evening.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say Dick got everyone in the divorce on Biggest Problem.
That's true. Yeah, Vito has no friends.
Yeah, how is that
It's
still
unfortunate.
going? How is
He
that
has
show still going without me having replaced Vito yet? How
for
is
the
that a
fans of the
thing?
Skrilla. That's the yeah. It's come full circle where like Dick found someone who's like almost Maddox, except he values the fans of the Skrilla more. So it's like it's a weird alternate universe of like, what if Maddox also cared about the fans of the Skrilla and they just kept doing the show, even though they despised each other the whole time? Like that's what we're witnessing now. And it's very strange. Like I feel like something has to give soon,
Yeah,
but
if I
maybe it
may,
won't. Maybe it won't. Maybe it'll just go on like this forever. It's possible. Fucking Opie and Anthony did it for fucking 15 years. Dick and
and
Vito could just hate each other and have a podcast and show up once a week and they just do it for the rest of their lives.
if I may add, That's not what I was going to add. That was just a yawn.
Yeah,
But
yeah, I was wondering.
yeah, no, no. Actually, this isn't adding at all. I actually am wanting to change the subject to what I don't remember. I forgot. I yawned.
Your issue? Are we
I
finally done
yawned.
with
I
that today?
yawned it out. Whatever that thought was, it came straight out of my brain and out of my mouth as I yawned.
Oh, and there's a point I was gonna make like 20 minutes ago that I want to say real quick. I don't know if I'm crazy. I feel like as in what I've learned in my travels and like stories I've heard from other people and things that I've witnessed, like in my early childhood and things that I was told about in the years immediately previous to my childhood, I feel like it used to be there was a cultural shift in how acceptable it is to date your friend's sister. Am I off base here? It feels like 20 years ago that just like was what happened. Like if
And
you had a sister, you're like, I wonder which one of my friends is gonna fuck my sister. Like that was just the reality of the situation, and now it's like some weird bro code violation.
Betrayal.
you know what? It shouldn't be though. I feel like that just brings the friendship closer together because like
Yeah,
now
then
you're
you
just around
become
more often.
family in like a roundabout manner. Yeah.
Yeah, so honestly, like apparently another friend of his had like what's the word? He alienated himself doing the same exact or not the same exact thing. He just dated his sister and then he was just like, "You know what? I don't like you anymore." And it's like,
He
"Man,
doesn't like
come
his
on.
sister anymore?
Just it's fine. Like it's fine. Nobody's doing it to slight you. It's not about you. Okay, Nick, it's not about you. It was never about you, man.
People are way too sensitive about like sex and dating, I feel like.
I feel like yeah, brothers are too concerned about who's fucking their sisters.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be.
Like what
Don't think
ownership
about
do
your
you have
sister's
over your fucking
vagina.
sister? Like who cares?
It's not
My
his
sister is also
business.
pregnant. I don't think about that all the time, but somebody's dick had to go in there, and it's none of my fucking business.
Yeah,
So what do you think about
exactly.
that? I didn't feel slighted at all when somebody fucked my
You
sister.
you fucking you came in my sister, bro. We're gonna have to
Oh,
fight. You
yeah.
have to defend her honor.
Oh, I remember what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say?
I started checking out the Amazing Digital Circus. I thought it was gonna be really shitty, and actually, it's not. So that's cool.
That thing that's made by Glitch?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Oh.
have to check out the dumb fucking clown thing that everybody keeps telling me to check out, and
Oh.
that
I
I
thought it was
suppose
gonna
I'll
be
have to
awful.
oh.
It's not. It's nothing feels forced.
Is there any gay shit?
I don't know yet.
How
They're
far have you
all weird fucking shapes and creatures. I don't think there can be any gay shit. I would like to see them try. Actually, that sounds like a
No,
okay.
you don't.
R34.xxx.
Oh my god. That clown girl's gonna be all over it.
It no, it just is all over it. I don't even have to look. I know. I'm not interested in that weird clown body.
I want to fuck clown girls. Pink, what's your
Mm,
issue?
getting that clussy.
Hell
Uh,
yeah,
my issue is lazy doctors.
lazy
Hell
doctors
yeah.
based.
I've got several issues and instances with this. So the first one is
Hey
what?
Mario, do you have your brother's number? I gotta talk to him about some stuff.
What
But please continue.
the fuck?
Don't
I
worry.
know what he
Anyway,
was trying to do. It just didn't land for me.
It didn't land. Yeah, it wasn't great. I
lazy
tried.
doctors. So the first thing is what I am having to do now. I got to do homework because well, I had to remember I had to do my glucose thing and stab myself for 2 weeks. And
Yeah,
all
on a
of the
machine
data.
that records everything for
Shut
you.
up! I'm saying things. Shh.
I'm
Wait,
pacing it.
do you have the Beatus or like
Yes.
what are you direct
So
uh,
just
doing
don't say
glucose
anything.
about?
I'm talking.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
not
Excuse
you,
me, I am
Riley.
talking.
I could just end
No,
it right
you
here.
did the Kamala Harris thing.
I am. You're interrupting me. I was literally about to say that. Anyway, so gestational diabetes is something that just happens. Your blood sugar goes up, your placenta does something weird to the baby, for the baby, against you. So, yes, technically I have diabetes, but like not
But
bad at all.
temporarily.
Yes,
It
temporarily.
Yeah, as soon as the baby comes out, it just starts to go away.
Yeah, that'll happen. So, anyway, it's all recorded on this machine that has all the information on it, all of the notes I've been making. And I'm like, so do I hand this in to you guys? Or, no, have you been writing it down? What, you mean like physically? She's like, yeah, let me get you the papers. And she hands this big ass, like photocopied 10-page thing where I'm supposed to write it down physically. We're like, but all the data's right, but all the information's right there on the machine. You can look at the trends and whatever right there. She's like, no, we need to look at it. Okay, I guess. It's really dumb. So I've been doing this spreadsheet and homework because they're too lazy to look at the fucking machine that they gave me. Ugh. Anyway, there's that.
Yeah.
And then another instance is in the beginning, every time we went into the OBGYN office, we had to go through the same fucking paper. Like 4 times, and it had really awkward questions on it. Like, you should already know this. We've given you this paper 3 times already. Nobody noted anything down. And that's another thing.
They
They
don't
don't
pass documents. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
they don't pass information on to the next person.
So if
Or
there's an
even
awkward question that you really don't want to answer, you're going to end up having to answer that question over and over and over, even if it's a shameful answer.
I wasn't
Sorry,
gonna
you.
go that far, but yeah.
No. That's just the thing. It's just like, hey, some information you kind of don't want to keep saying over and over again. Starts to hurt.
Maybe that's their point. They wanted
Maybe
it to.
they want you to hurt.
Oh,
No, they're just lazy though. Anyway,
yeah,
continue.
that's it. They don't take notes, so like when I'm like, "Oh, I talked about this with the doctor last time. There's not anything on the appointment notes, so it didn't happen." Anyway, that's it. Lazy doctors. Nobody talks to each other. They don't write down the correct information. Why are they making me do homework? It's their fucking job. I stabbed myself. That should have been enough.
Man, I don't know.
I
This
can
isn't this isn't lazy doctors. This is more bureaucracy. You just reminded me because we're talking about doctors. The
Well,
most
no, if the
annoying.
doctors say that you are fucking like, hey, do this thing, here's a machine that records it for you, that this was the doctor's choice to say no, write it down.
No, the
The
most
doctor could
annoying.
have taken the machine. Well, and the doctor did not take the machine with all of the answers. The doctor didn't want to write it down.
Yeah, I gotcha. No, that's definitely fucked. But separately from that, the worst thing that I have encountered with a doctor is the fact I don't know what kind of Ponzi scheme they have running. I guess I do because they're just trying to bilk
Ponzi
either
scheme is
the
the American healthcare system. That's
they're
just
trying
us.
they're trying to bilk either you or an insurance company for fucking 20 bajillion dollars. But the fact that you go for blood work, right? And then instead of just telling you what's on the blood work, they make you like go to the doctor again. And
Oh
it's like, what the
yeah.
fuck? Why do I have to go to the doctor again? Just tell me what the blood work is. Tell me what it says.
Am I
You
dying or
did.
not?
Am I dying? Or you fucking took my blood and you looked at it, and now you know what's in there. You have a test that you have the results of. I don't need to go see the doctor again. Just tell me what's on there. And like maybe I do need to go see the doctor again. Just tell me what's on there so that I
Yeah.
know.
Follow-up appointment and like they don't give you the results. Fuck that
Yeah, just give
shit.
me the results. Fuck the don't just be like fucking come in and we'll tell you. Like, tell me over the phone. I
Okay.
don't give a shit. If I have fucking cancer, tell me over the phone.
Yeah,
Because
several
I
months
just didn't
ago.
go. That's the end of that story. Is the last time I went to the doctors was fucking 5 years ago, and
Yeah.
they sent me to get blood work, and I got blood work, and then they were like, you have to go to the doctors again to get the results of your blood work. And I was like, I'm not fucking doing that, and I never went to the doctors
And you
again
never
or
went
got
to
the
the
results of my
doctor
blood work.
again.
Yeah, that's my story. I might just die like today. But like I don't know what's going on in here.
I had very similar shit when I was trying to get to the bottom of why I was having heart palpitations. I'm just like, well, what is it?
Oh God.
Do I have
Yeah.
some sort of underlying disease? I'm like, all right,
Are you dying?
let's test let's get all these tests done, monitor the heart, find out if there's something in my heart that's causing this. Do I have a parasite? You know, is it connected to my chronic cough, which I've just had forever? I tried to get that figured out too. No, I never got to the bottom of that. The doctors never figured out what was wrong. I have been failed by the healthcare system. I straight up they have failed me. I don't
Wow.
know why I have a chronic cough. I don't know why the fuck I had heart palpitations for several months and then it just suddenly stopped happening altogether. No idea. I'll never know. It was just a fucking mystery. How many years of fucking medical science and
Call
they can't
Scooby
figure
doing
out
that
why my
shit.
heart is just fucking rapidly doing shit at random points in time throughout the day for no fucking reason.
Ruh-roh,
Meanwhile,
Mickey.
I'm
What the
signing.
ruck is wrong with that rye?
Yeah,
Zoink Scoo.
yeah. Meanwhile, of
Sorry, you
course, the
said
same thing. I
mystery
go
and it
from
made me
one
think of
doctor to the
Scooby
other.
Doo.
Go from one doctor to some specialist, and then they don't have any of the information about me. I need to sign papers again. Like, guys, come on. We've had fax machines for over fucking 40 years or something. I think, right? Fax machines, was that like an early 90s thing?
What the fuck is even a fax machine? Why were they?
Uh,
Ancient texts.
I don't know. Like, well, I don't
People
remember
still
what a
do it.
fax machine
It's like
does.
I guess it's some. I don't know if the government thinks it's like better than like mail or like just email because like I know sometimes you have to fax in like documents to like banks and the government and shit. But like why? Who would ever fax anything for any
How do you
reason?
how do you even fax something? Like, I genuinely don't know.
There's
You
some
do it
sort
through
of
the phone?
machine.
Yes, there's a
I
fax
think you
machine, and
can
I don't know
I think you
how to
can
do.
just do it through your phone now. I think you can just be like put in the fax get an app where it's like you put in the fax number and then you just type and then you can fax that. I think
Fax
that's a thing
machines have
now.
That's
fax
fucking
machines
retarded.
have numbers like phones do. So you just put
So
Email
instead, yeah,
fax
they have numbers
email
like
straight
phones
up should
do,
have
but like
killed
why
fax
not just
machines.
what the fuck? Why are we not just texting? What the fuck is the point of this fax machine? If you need a document from me, just let me
We have
fucking
digital
scan
documents
it
now.
and email it to you. Yeah. Like what the fuck? Who's gonna fax? Why would I fucking fax? What is this? It's not the fucking 1980s anymore. And even then, like just call them. Like the fax machine does not outdate the phone. Like just have talk on the phone. Fucking
people don't do that.
And no one wants to do that either.
Wiggins be doing anything to not have social interactions, even fucking 100 years ago. Like, oh, okay, I guess we'll just fucking do this thing where I can type something and then a piece of paper will print out of a machine that they have with a message on it. It's like, what the fuck were they doing back then?
Fuck the written language. We will
How
communicate. The
does that even
future
work?
is
What is
beeps.
the sorcery that? How does a fax machine even work? And if a fax machine could work, how did they not figure out texting? Because it seems like they knew how to like send signals from machine to machine. Like, could they not just like display on a screen? Like, what? Why does it have to be a fax machine?
Well,
Binary can only do so much.
texting was a thing in the 90s, I thought, right? It started in the 90s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
with pagers.
And
Yeah, but
pagers. They had
fax machines
pagers
were
too.
before texting, right? Because that would be crazy if they weren't. Yeah, there were pagers. What the fuck was even a page?
How
There's
old
Short
just
are you,
messages.
Riley?
Well, okay, Riley. So here's the reason why pagers existed. It
uh-huh.
was a cheaper option than actually texting with your cell phone. And on a cell phone, right, to text somebody, that costs money. Like, depending on how long your
I
text
do
is,
remember
it could
this.
cost more and more money. But you could get a pager and it wouldn't cost anything to send a message. You just had to have it, active on your service.
Okay. Interesting.
You think
You
people
know.
think people did like ERP on fucking pagers? Just short form role play?
Dude.
Probably.
Just like, what do to me? Stick fingers in. Oh, yeah. Kiss. Oh,
Oh my
blowjob.
god.
Gonna come.
Oh my god.
Fucking Jesus. Alright, Black Bread, hit us with an issue. It's your time.
Oh, shit. Shit. Oh. Oh.
Yawn, it'll escape you again.
Yeah, no kidding. I had one. I did have one. Shit.
My issue is sounding like a dumb retard because I forgot what my issue was.
Yours was something about relationships and friends.
And I was saying I was Black Bread when I said that.
What?
It was I was making light of Black Bread's current situation.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. I know what I'm going to do. No,
What are you
I'm
gonna
not going
do?
to do. No, I'm
Your
not going to do
issue?
that.
Oh my fucking god.
I could do
Well,
better
that
than that.
was the show.
Great show, everybody. Vote on all the issues in the straw poll located in the description.
That no one will ever do.
Vote on the 2 issues that are the only ones we have.
Oh, Riley, if
I'm
you
pretty
want
opposite
engagement
Pink
on that,
Lemonade, and I did
What'd you
Lazy
say?
Riley,
Dog.
if you want engagement on that, you really got to tell people like at the beginning of the show. Very beginning of the show,
Probably,
just tell them you too can vote on this show. There's straw poll.
Stay tuned
Ugh.
for the end of the show
Okay.
or something.
My
Do you remember
issue.
what?
Yeah, give it to us, Black Bread.
Okay. My issue is outdated design. Outdated. Oh no, hold on. Outdated car. No, outdated suspension design.
Oh my fucking god, another car issue.
Well, currently, uh, this issue is more than just one, but we're gonna try and focus on that one. So I have my car just like my suspension is taken apart in the driveway right now. And oh my god, I
Saying that
remember my
girl for the
original
week.
issue. It did have to do with the car. Wait, take that down. We
Oh
wait.
my fucking god, what? What is it?
Specialty tools.
Specialty tool. Okay, so that's your real issue. The other one was fake. This one's real.
Yeah, this is a
Specialty
real issue.
tools. Okay.
Okay, but same story. My front suspension on my car is currently taken apart in my fucking driveway, just sitting on a jack stand. It's been there for weeks, and it's there for multiple reasons. One, it just has been raining a fuckload. Two, I need a
I
second pair of
rained
hands to help me
cum
with
on
it.
your mom. You bitch.
Dad. Right. And then three, I needed specifically sized tools. I
I
needed
had a
deep wall
specifically
sockets.
sized tool that I used on your mom.
Oh my god, stop it.
It's not the specification. It better be exactly what you say it is.
Of course, of course.
Is 18 millimeters?
I don't know what the fuck a millimeter is. I'm not a commie.
Well, that is the crux of my issue. 18 millimeter sockets, 18 millimeter wrenches. Did you know that most most metric wrench sets skip 18 millimeters? They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. For no fucking reason at
Where's
all,
18?
they skip 18. And what do I need working on the suspension of my car?
18.
18. And they don't do that with sockets. They only fucking do it with wrenches, apparently.
What a silly little
Only,
joke they played on you in particular.
only wrenches skip 18 mil. I have a socket, but I can't fit a socket in this spot. I need an end wrench. So I had to go and blow 112 fucking
Blow a
dollars
man.
on a set. I had to go blow a man for $112 so that I could buy my set. No, I had to blow $112 on a wrench set that had a 17 mil, a proper wrench. I could have got a stubby for like 50. That's a lot of money too, but I had to get the higher end one. They called it I shit you not. They called it a no skip set. Why the fuck are there skip sets? What is the fucking point of a skip set?
Not having to
Yeah,
pay
what the
for
fuck?
necessary materials. Like, you get the average, what's usually good for the job, but
Then
you
they
have a
should all
really
be 10 millimeter.
you have a really unique vehicle that,
Okay, but like
you know,
my van isn't very unique, and I still needed a fucking size. I needed an 8 millimeter Allen key for the brakes on that thing. And guess what? They don't fucking sell in almost every set, and they skip over. You fucking guessed it, 8 mil for no fucking reason. You have to get a whole ass other set. You can't just get an 8 mil on its own. That would be silly. Nope. No,
you sure you
like I
couldn't
have
get
a
it in,
very
like, Lowe's or
extensive set
something?
from very large to very small. It's a machinist set. And no 8 mil.
Nope.
So is this really because people don't use 8 millimeter? Or is it because they know you're going to run into that at some point and you're going to have to go in and you're going to have to get the fucking special tool? I was hoping someone would say something to that, but well,
Oh, you were on one of your rants.
Zooey Mama.
that's fucking right. Yeah, size 8 Allen wrench. Fucking go try and get one. You go to a fucking store and try and get one. You're gonna have to spend extra money to get a set with that size in it.
How
And
much
fuck
did
you,
you
because you
spend on
probably
this
didn't get
special
that
set?
size. I think I had to spend like fucking almost $40 on the Allen key set when I needed it.
That's not too bad. You could always
That's
use
pretty
it and then
bad.
return it.
That's pretty bad for a set of Allen keys for your standard set, even with both metric and standard. It still is only going to run you like $20.
It's either that or you let someone else fix it for way too much.
Yeah, I'm I'm not a fucking scrub. I can do my own car work. But yeah, imagine that shit. Like one day you're going to run into that missing standard size. You're going to run into that missing metric size where where the standard socket's too big and the metric socket's too small. And that's because you're missing the socket that you really need. Although usually they do have 18 mil sockets and that's not a problem. But you need a deep well. See, that's the other part of this. I had to pick up a deep well set. Now, to be fair, the deep well set was not expensive. Uh, but the wrenches were. Like I said, 112 fucking dollars. I had to, yeah, I may as well had to blow a man. It's just as humiliating, like not being able to get the good deal, and you're stuck getting a fucking expensive ass fucking thing. Hey, but at least I'll never have to do it again. Unless they come and find me and they steal the 18 mil, the only 18 mil that I will have in a wrench size.
Oh no.
And then they'll steal all my deep well sockets and I'll have to get them again.
I'll never
That's how
be
they
able
get
to
you.
wrench.
It's real. It's real, Riley. If you worked on cars, you'd understand. But
Alright,
you're not.
Oh, go ahead.
But you're not a man, so you can't.
I'm but a boy. I'm but a foolish boy. Alright, is that it?
That's
Did
it.
we
I
win?
suppose so.
Special tool sizes, yes. I don't know what you called it, but I trust it's something good.
You said special tool. What the fuck was it?
Probably
Is
specialty
it? It
tools.
was whatever you said.
Was it special tools and special sizes?
Specialty tools.
Yeah, it's fine, because most specialty tools fucking suck. Proprietary tools for proprietary parts. That fucking sucks. Because you can't just go to the store and replace that. So I'd say it easily extends to that anyway.
Okay, specialty tools. Cool. linktr.ee/Riley Cinematic Universe. RIELY Cinematic Universe. Black bread.
Yeah.
You now.
That's right. All right, so YouTube / Captain Blackbread. And I've uploaded a video just recently. Check it out. I appreciate the Star Fox
Whoa.
OST. Just like I did for the second game, but I've done them in reverse order, and you can hear me reading off of a script.
Like weird obscure second game that fucking 99% of people have never played or heard of first, and now you're doing the one that everybody knows.
Yeah, and for some reason the second one has more views than the first, so ain't that something?
It's
People
got a
that like
cult
Star Fox 2 are
following.
very passionate about it, so yeah. It's got a good soundtrack.
Got a little bit of a cult following.
And I'm working on the newest episode of the Bigger Black Breadier cast with the Cock
Yeah.
Studio. And
I'm more interested in will there be another episode within the next 6 months after that
no.
one comes out?
Nope. Probably not.
Okay.
Well, we should have another SakuraCon episode.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
This time
Sakura.
with baby.
And one promise that I plan on keeping is it's not coming soon. So I won't say that. You guys got to wait for the episode to come out in the first place, which I am currently working on. Speed Racist. Worf is
Awesome.
involved.
He's a demon.
A
Awesome.
couple members
He's
of Cock
signed.
Studios are involved.
I
And
can't
we will be
believe we
searching
got
for
him.
voices. And Crimsol will be narrating.
That's awesome.
Yeah, because Crimsol talks fast. I'm like, that's perfect. I need that.
That's so
And
awesome.
he seems very enthused about it. So yeah.
Very happy about that. All right.
We
My
will be looking for
issue.
VAs.
I'm there. My issue.
No Riley allowed.
What?
I'm joking. Anyway, continue.
My issue is when your dating friends break up.
I'm Pretty Officer Pink Lemonade. My issue was lazy doctors.
I'm Captain Blackbread. My issue was specialty tools.
And I'm gonna
Good night,
end the show
everybody.
now. Goodbye. I was going somewhere and I don't remember where, so I'm just gonna end it. Bye.
Catch y'all later.